Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome into my channel. My name is Firestorm Shan. Today is September the 18th, 2025. It is 10:41 a.m. Central Texas time. Just been doing a general reading for the collective, whatever wants to come out. Just remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. I'm going to do a little quick shuffle. If the shuffling bothers you, you can always fast forward. But I got to shuffle, y'all. Shuffle for the collective. What do we need to know today? Holy Spirit, guides, and angels. And pure white light. Okay. Felt that energy shift. Yanks. Yanks, yanks, yanks. Don't let that jealousy card. Getting anchored. Anchor your emotions. New life wanting to come in again. That's what we had our message was yesterday. So, new life, past life. New life, past life. We're in between worlds, folks. We're in between worlds. Yes, message from message. This says message. Message from spirit, from the air. The air signs. So that has wings and they take flight to the air. It's a communication. Got a solar eclipse coming up here, 29 degrees Virgo next week. Really close to Libra energy too, but September's had two eclipses this month alone, which is big time energy. And if you don't know it, our energy fields are affected by the planetary alignments and how they are all playing out in the heavenly realms right now. That little guy there, should I pull it? Transformation. I'll take it. 'Cause that's what we were just talking about. Is that the eclipses come in to bring change and transformation. Okay, card 19, which is reduces down to a 1, a 10, which reduces to a 1 in numerology. So a new identity. Thank you very much. We have relief. Oh, thank you, God. Got some relief coming. And psychic. You already feel this coming. If you don't feel it coming, then we need to get you work on some psychic training. And we have knowledge. The bottom of the deck. Okay, okay, okay. You didn't know this, that some of you guys are psychic. You have hidden knowledge. I also recognize the fact that this is a new book. The book is actually blank. There's no writing on there, so it feels more like a journal. Number 34 is the number of the card. Reduces to a 7. So sevens are life path. Sevens are Cancerians. They're truth seekers. So there could be something that you are writing. You're writing a new book. There's Stormy underneath that. Stormy, which is that energy that we're in right now with the, I don't know why I'm hearing solar flares. Let's be on the lookout for that for the solar eclipse coming up on the 21st, Monday next week. The change of transformation that we are going through at this time, it's something that's needed to happen. Oh, what a relief it is. Fast, fast, fast. Seeing the Alka-Seltzer's commercial. Some of you guys have hidden, like I'm hearing you having dreams. You need to write them down. You're getting little golden nuggets of wisdom from the spirit realm. And these are premonitions, predictions from the other side. I believe that you don't know you're even doing it. Yesterday I said I wasn't sure what decks these were because I've taken them out of the boxes and I like to put in the description box the decks that I use and I'm working with. And I thought I had the modern day witch tarot yesterday, but this one might be it. I can't remember. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know the name of this deck. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do it today. Let's just do a shuffle. Channeling. Okay, channeling. You might be a channeler. Someone here might have a YouTube channel. Someone here might be a tarot reader. Someone might be a medium with transformation and psychic here. I'm getting a ding, ding, ding on that in my brain. The knowledge that you share can bring a lot of relief to grieving loved ones. Some of you have untold stories. It's time to share those stories and not be afraid anymore. Some people are afraid to change a transformation because if it's not a literal death, it's a death of an ideology. What's going on here? Let's get some tarot. We'll do a little Celtic cross spread, see if we can pull out the messages from the other side. We have the Hanged Man here, Pisces energy. We had a lunar eclipse in Pisces a couple of weeks ago. Very spiritual energy. It can be karmic as well, because it's the oldest zodiac sign on the wheel, so ancestors, strong ancestors feeling vibe coming through right now. All right, let's just shuffle. What's at the heart of this reading? Thank you. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is about you going round and round, round and round and round and round and round. Now listen, that's a book. Can you see this? I know the sunlight coming through the window is messing with the camera's ability to fluctuate properly. It's fine. Whatever. There's a book there that he's writing. He's only got a few lines on there, so I'm feeling like someone has writer's block. Because there's that book twice. Do you remember? I remember doing this in school. When I was in school, we used to chew up the tips of the pencils. We put the pencils on our mouth and we chew on it. These pencils all have bite marks all over them. I've never noticed that until just now. There's a lot of pieces of paper that have been ripped up and crumbled up and thrown away. You know, like you've tried to rewrite this story multiple times. Writer's block, writing songs, writing the book, whatever. If you've been in that position, they're saying that change is coming. You should already feel it in your gut. Be ready for an opening up. Because there's something that's blocking you from being able to free flow. There's something that's trying to come through from the other side for you. It's the heart of the reading, y'all. Nine of Wands. It's like round and round. There's only one more opportunity after this, and then that's it. All the sticks are going to fall. Pick up the sticks. I think it's important to remember that the year is 2025, which is a life path 9 for the whole planet. And after 9, it goes back to 1 again. It's starting over. So relief is on its way, but we've got to go through this last little hike, this last little huff, this last little push. 9 months to carry a child, seeing labor, people going in labor, giving birth. Thank God I got this baby out of me. If you've ever been pregnant as a woman, you've carried this child for 9 months. And what if that child's being stubborn and doesn't want to come out? And it's frustrating. You're like, oh my God, I don't know if I can go any longer. I can't carry all this weight. I'm hearing it's hidden knowledge. It is being hidden from you. But it almost feels like when you get into a situation of frustration, that can cause the mental block, is what I'm being told. All right, let's move forward. Next card is what's the helping you or hurting you. It's the crossing energies. It's either helping you or hurting you. What is the crossing energies of the Nine of Wands, please? Four of Pentacles. Four Pentacles. This person's holding back This person, I'm picking up on a little bit of a miser spirit. I want to throw myself under the bus. I've got songs I've written that I'm holding on to that I believe are supposed to be heard at this time. They're supposed to have been heard a long time ago, actually. But I get blocked on sharing my creativity and my knowledge. Why am I doing that? Let's not be greedy with our gifts and talents, because when you hold back from releasing them, then you're actually creating a block, is what they're showing me. So that's not helping you, okay? That's Capricorn energy, by the way. Sagittarius, Capricorn are neighbors in the natal chart. The foundation of the reading. I saw this in my mind, the Five of Pentacles. I was like, what's after the Four of Pentacles is what I was saying in my head. It's the Five of Pentacles. And what happens whenever you hold back? You're left out in the cold. You get frustrated going round and round and round. Five of Pentacles is also, if you are struggling financially, it's time to release a pentacle. It's time to release something to give you relief. The way that we've been doing things in the past over and over again is not working. And that is if you've been holding back on your gifts and your callings, and especially if you have psychic gifts and callings, you're trying to grow a YouTube channel. Maybe you're a tarot reader like I am. There's a book that needs to be written though. I'm keep seeing the book. Someone's like, how do you write a book? I don't have the finances to write a book. That's not how this works. If you're really supposed to write a book, then relief will come. You can't hold back. You gotta give to receive. It's like that because the gifts are given without repentance from the divine to humans. So you have full access to a whole vault of information and knowledge, but many of you have held yourself back from gaining that knowledge or that understanding. If you've been feeling frustrated or about a belief system that you have, I'm seeing a Bible, to be honest with you. You know, a lot of people say the Bible contradicts itself. The Old Testament God is not the same as the New Testament God. This and that are true. So I've decided to start getting into the Dead Sea Scrolls, which is the book of Enoch. Enoch is Archangel Metatron. He's the only human being that was transformed into an angel. And he is the angel that watches over humans. If I had not learned about Enoch, I wouldn't have realized that Archangel Uriel released to Enoch how our time system works on this planet, how the seasons work. They last 3 months typically, then we switch over to the next season. Spring, summer, fall, winter. They talked about the windows in the heavens. It talks about portals in the heavens. It talks about chariots in the heavens. The chariot came down and picked up Elijah from the sky, from planet Earth. Is that aliens? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to study, read more books on ancient history, on ancient things. You can't take everything for face value. There's more in there that wants to come out. Headspace. They're telling me to move on. So the headspace is Four of Swords. Four of Swords is getting some mental clarity through much needed rest. But to me, it also represents downloads in your dreams. It is a recovery card, recovering from some sort of heartbreak. So if you're feeling broken, like, oh, just so disheartened because I can't write this book or I can't get this done or blah, blah, blah. Well, we're trying to, Spirit's trying to help us here. Okay. Spirit's trying to help us. So look for downloads in your dreams. All right, what happened in the recent past, folks? Show us what's going on in the recent past, please. What do we need to see here? Oop, we got two. This is a very unique card in this deck. It's the only deck that has this card. It does remind me of the World card and the Strength card all in one. Because in its upright position, it's taming the beast inside, and it has the cups and the pentacles and the infinity symbol in the upright position. In the reverse position, it's angry, wands, knives. This here, wands, knives, frustration, trying to hold back the dog from biting, but it's in the upright, which I like it in the upright. The meaning of the card is you wrestling with an internal turmoil. And this is showing us how well of a good job you've been doing. Some of us have been doing a good job. We've been trying to stay emotionally balanced and focused on our work at this time. So you are focused, you are doing a good job. It's not as bad as it seems, I'm hearing. Because cups represent creativity, pentacles, stability. So continue forward, infinity, because you will be able to sow with the infinity symbol to infinity and beyond. I was channeling some Toy Story, that movie Toy Story. All right, let's move forward. What's coming in? What's the incoming energies, please? Oh, we forgot to look at this one. Oh, the two of cuppies. I love that. Oh, you're not alone. You have a soulmate around you. You have support. It's a Cancer Leo energy, by the way, number 2. Soulmate, soul contract. A lot of people love you and support you. You have a soul trap there. Okay. That's in your recent past. So, yeah, if you feel like you're not supported, you are. Okay. Sorry. Now we can do what's coming in. It's incoming energy. So sorry, y'all. Oh, goodness. Ooh. All right. The Page of Cups. Hold on a second. Okay, so with the Page of Cups here, that could be a surprise offer, or it could just be also because you got 3 cards here. Page of Cups is a child. We did talk about carrying a child. So if that resonates with you, it's here. Giving birth. If you're not giving birth, it could be quite surprising because this is a fish in a bag. In the traditional Rider-Waite, the fish is jumping up out of a cup. So it's a surprise, aha, creativity opportunity. It might seem small, but take it. It will bring you a lot of justice if you do with the Justice card. And we were just talking about all of my readings that I do on this channel are always going to align with what's going on with the planetary alignments in astrology. They're all connected. Tarot and astrology are connected. And so we have this, timing card of Libra energy coming in, which is next week. And things are going to really balance out for you. You're going to get justice for all of your hard work. I have it here with the Queen of Cups. This is going to make you feel very happy. Again, perfect. This is definitely a mother-child pregnancy thing here. It's got to be for somebody. Queen of Cups, it's the Queen of Love, the Queen of Creativity, the Queen of Compassion, the Queen of Empathy. You notice what she's doing is she's scrying. I want you to take a closer look. The Queen of Cups is always holding a cup in her hand in the tarot. All the tarots are different with their imagery. This one here is showing me that she's scrying in water, and this would take you to the psychic portion for where we're getting back to that. That would do a lot of justice if you wanted to tap into that kind of gift that you have. But yeah. I'm also hearing some kind of karmic justice is coming in for you as well. That's why the change and transformation and the relief is here. Relief is here. Relief is on its way with justice. Yay. Anything that has to do with legalities or partnerships look good for you coming in. If you needed to know that. Okay. Any kind of partnership looks good. I think I already said that. Okay. What is the situation of this reading? Continue working hard. The celebration is at hand. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of you will be getting married or moving, or both. Moving for work, potentially, as well. It's been a long time coming, I'm hearing. Something's been taking a long time because your foundation's all about pentacles down here. You know, and you'd be like, this is taking too long. Talked about that earlier. This baby, get this baby out of me, man. Done. I've been 9 months. Come on, y'all. Like, come on. Trying to write this book. I've been waiting for this CD to release. I've been waiting for this connection to come through. Anything you've been going round and round and round with that you've been feeling frustrated with, plug it in. I'm just giving you examples that come to my mind, but you got your own example. You got your own story. It's time for you to write it. All right, let's go on ahead. How are you being seen? How are we being seen, folks? This is how Spirit says we're being seen in this portion of the reading. Seven of Cuppies. She looks a little confused, but she's also looking at her options. Like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? I don't know where to start. This person likes to grow a lot of plants too, by the way. This is Scorpio energy, and it's a number 7, which is Cancerian energy. Water energy, which is creativity. There's birdhouses here. There's plants. There might be something there for you. Like, I don't know. Like, I decided to, a friend of mine decided to start growing some plants and try to start a business. It takes a long time to grow those plants. But whenever they grow and they're full, then the harvest is here. So it's like that too, you know. You do have options. But as you're being seen, as you looked a little confused, like, I feel like some of y'all could be spreading yourself out too thin, like, oh no. They're saying pick one or two or three things. If you have 7 cups, just pick one or two things, maybe 3 things, start there. And if those don't work out for you, or you don't find the creativity that you're looking for, that doesn't fulfill you, there's other cups out there that you can move on to next. Just release that cup, pour out the water, get another cup. But there are options for you. But yeah, they're saying you look like you're a little confused about. I feel like some of you guys have spread yourself really thin. Some of you guys have already put everything into all these different ideas and cups, and you're like, well, when is one of these going to take off? Well, they are going to be taking off, that's for sure. I'm hearing something about spring of 2026. It's probably because the year that we're in, Life Path 9, is bringing into old cycles, and you can see it in the world all around us. There's chaos and conflict everywhere, change and transformation everywhere. I'm not going to get into the news and politics and all that crap. I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to tell you that next year in 2026, reduces down to a 1, which is a life path 1, starting all over again. And that's funny because I almost said life path 1 here, because the wolf is the animal that is representative of the leader of the pack. It's a life path 1. So you will be the leader of the pack. Just be patient and continue to let things roll out of our life, because justice is on its way. You do have some good news coming. There will be a celebration, but I'm hearing spring 2026. It all starts with you, your new identity, your new business, your independence, most of all. Okay. Moving forward, what is the hope or fear in this situation? What are we hoping for or fearing for? It could be either one. We'll have to see what wants to come out. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is fearing I'm going to be juggling. Oh, well, a lot of us are juggling right now. Juggling finances, juggling thoughts, juggling two people, two places, two ideologies, and that's part of the reason why we're going through these changes that we're going through right now with old systematic things being torn down. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. Like, I'm hearing, like, the new laws that have come. I totally said I wasn't going to go political, but here I go. Like in Texas, we have all these brand new laws that just came out 1st of September, like 300 something new laws. And you're like, what? I didn't even know that was illegal. I didn't know that was legal. Like, what is like, you need to stay up with the times because that's how fast things are changing. And they're adding out all kinds of rules and they're changing the rules and the rules of the game and the system are changing. The way you play the game of life is not the same. So you might find yourself juggling, which would be a challenge. Afraid to be juggling money or being able to, there's ships in the background there and they're being tossed to and fro. It's funny because I saw that here with Stormy. It's a dark, dark purple card, but there's a ship on there and it's really watery. And there's ships on this card here with the water in the back. Oh, and there's Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Shadow's been coming out like crazy. That's what's being changed and transformed in all of us. It's pulling out our shadow side too for many of us too. Just be FYI. What is the outcome of this reading? I'm going to say the potential outcome because we all have free will. The potential outcome for this reading would be, thank you very much. Oh my God, 5 of Swords. Ew. I don't love that. Why the 5 of Swords for the potential outcome, please? Lovers, Gemini energy. Well, hail. That's Archangel Gabriel. Gemini energy here. Aquarius. There's that Libra. Some sort of decision that you're going to have to make is going to be requiring you to cut some people off from your life. It's a choice. Is this a good choice or a bad choice? Why is this a choice here? Why is this our only choice? 9 of Pentacles. Because of your own independence. No more codependency. It's time to become independent. And we talked about next year, 2026, as a life path. 1. And this is the card number 9, by the way. We got 9 here, 9 here. We've got a 4 here. We've got a 4 here. We've got a 4 here. That talks about your stability. We've got a 5 here, a 5 here, which talks about change through conflict. We've got a 6 here that brings in balance. That's the Lovers, bringing in some balance. Wow, look at this, you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a synchronicity here. And then I don't see any 8s, but the 8 looks like this infinity symbol, so I'm going to receive that. And there's like an infinity symbol here too in your challenge. Oh, because in the past, something from the past is going to be returning. You're going to find yourself struggling with inner turmoil. Something. So the potential outcome of the reading is that you're going to say no, potentially, to the things that you used to say yes to. The 4 of Swords is a 5 of Swords, says you've already healed from this, so you're not going to go back and start over from scratch. You've already got the message and the wisdom that you need. So somehow this is going to be a relief for you that you gain your own independence. Your money looks good too, by the way. Some of you could be single. Because Lovers to the 9 of Pentacles, that can represent divorces as well, with the 5 of Swords being here. Maybe that's what you need. I don't know. If it's not that, it's just a choice. In this case, it would be a choice for self-love. Maybe some of us have been putting others ahead of our own needs for so long that something there needs to change. And you need to separate and become more independent. So all of the stuff that's going on right now is just to push us to become stronger. So keep persisting, keep moving forward, keep continuing on. How does this relief look? Talk to me about relief. I want to clarify this card. You want to see seen? The Fool. Yeah, I want to be seen. The Fool, which is a 0, number 0. Ground zero, I'm hearing. A brand new path opening up for you. Just be careful in a way, because this guy doesn't even know he's getting ready to walk off a cliff. But relief is here, because if you wanted to be set free, they're same color. The cards are the same color too. That's another confirmation. You'll be relieved when you decide to walk away on this brand new path. When this 9 of Wands ends, this repeat cycle. Ow! I don't even know what to call this reading. Talk to me about knowledge before we close out. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Swords come into cut, bring clarity and honesty and integrity. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. So believe what you see. The knowledge that's coming in right now. High Priestess is clarifying psychic. Those are your spiritual gifts and callings. Round and round, the love will find a way, just give it time. Round and round, comes around, goes around. I'll tell you why. Infinity and beyond. I don't know what to call this reading, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to go ahead and get on out here. It's been 30 minutes. Thank you for joining me. I hope this was fun or interesting or curiously caused you to want to dive deeper into your own spiritual gifts. I hope so. But anyway, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, God bless.